Alright, today I'm going to be talking about my lock-picking vocabulary just so you guys actually understand it and aren't really confused. And then also, I'm just going to explain Awesome this week real quick. It's basically just every day I'm going to upload kind of a different video, right? Kind of random, unique. There's going to be Lazy Bear, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, let's get into it. So first is the picks. You guys might already know what they're called, but just so you guys quickly know. Or that's a feeler pick, or a single pin picker. Is a diamond pick. This is a city rake. And then, where's my, this is a snake rake. And then I have other ones, but I don't use them. So, you don't really need to know those right now. And then, these are the tensioners. Because, you know how you put a key in, and then you twist it, and then locks it? You gotta have tension. It's very important, so you can actually lift up the pins and stuff. So this is a just a standard L wrench, or yeah, this is a twisted L wrench. They're bottom of the keyway tensioners, which means they go on the bottom of the keyway because some go on the top. And then these type of tensioners are called Z-bars. Okay, now I'm going to go over the types of locks. So this is just your standard lock. A lot of, oops, sorry. This is just your standard lock. A lot of locks are like it. I think it's called a pin tumbler. I don't think so. But yeah, oh my gosh, this keeps falling. And then there's wafer locks, which are like this. There's dimple locks. And then there's also tubular locks. But I don't want to go get one because it's in my garage. Bike locks use them. Some office stuff uses them. So yeah, that's the type of locks. Another thing you'll hear me say a lot is like pin 1 is binding, pin 2, you know. So these are the pins. That's what you lift up on when you're picking it, right? I don't know if you can see those moving up as I move that. Yeah, but there's something called a binding order, which I use a lot. It's like the order in which the pins bind. So let's see if I can show you. So, see, pin 1 is springy, it's loose. Pin 2 is springy. Pin 3 is springy, I'm pretty sure. Pin 4 is springy. Then pin 5, do you hear that? That click? That it was binding, and you find the one that's binding, then you lift up on it and it pops into place. Then I start at the beginning again. Alright, and then I think pin 1 is the next one to bind. Yep. So that was the last one. So the binding orders, I'm pretty sure, is just 5 and then 1. I don't think you need to pick the other ones at all. So yeah, that's what binding order and binding pins mean. And I think, there's something called bypassing locks. It's not really picking it. Have just like kind of bad mechanisms where you can do stuff to open it really easy, like almost as easy as a key. Bump keys, I wouldn't say are a bypassing thing. Some people might say they are, and they kind of are. But this sometimes works as a bypass for this lock. If I lift up on like the pins, sometimes I can turn it. I'm not. Oh, boom! See, all I did is stick this bar in there, and I was able to pick, like, just bypass it. That's what bypassing means. And I think that is it for the vocabulary that I use a lot. I don't think there's any more confusing words I know. So, yeah, long, kind of confusing video. But now you guys hopefully won't be as confused when I'm talking all that nonsense. So, I will see you guys in the next video.